Oh, so much love, everyone. Oh my goodness. So, so Michael, how you doing?
I'm a little, just very grateful, very thankful, and emotionally exhausted in the amount of tears and just the amount of just powerful, loving vibrations it was to receive.
So let's just tell everybody. So we had our little birthday celebration with our closest friends here tonight. So everybody just left, and we had a little veggie potluck gathering, and a little surprise for Michael that I had planned with those who attended. And
it's phenomenal to be on the other side of when.
You want to share what took place for those who don't know?
So for those that don't know, first of all, I'm just beyond grateful for Honey. It's you're seeing me a little distorted right now because I just cried my heart out earlier in front of 16 people, and it's truly unbelievable, and the opportunity when you can be greeted, when I was greeted. Tonight, Honey surprised me by placing me in our guest room, and she organized and prepared our beautiful soul family to present not only themselves, but to give a rose and to speak from their heart of what the relationship was the first time I met them, and really what they saw.
So let me just share this for those that don't know. So in the email I sent out, and I asked, I would really like Michael to be on the receiving end of feeling loved and appreciated and grateful. And so in the email I said, think of what you might want to share with Michael as a surprise of your gratitude or the way you just feel about him.
Yeah.
So that's why I had you go into the bathroom and hide. And
what was the blindfold for?
So I'm blindfolded because we felt, well, that way you don't see who's telling you what. And
you knew I would understand that.
You would know, I know. So then gave the rose to everyone just to spice it up a bit, and then for you to come and to receive it. So we put a chair for Michael. We all got quiet, so each person at a time would come to you and express their gratitude and love. Experience it, because when you did this with my sons for my mom and for Mother's Day last year, I mean, it was just such an incredible experience. I was just so elated. So I really wanted you to have the experience, and I know you had no idea.
Activity goes above and beyond, and last year it was such a beauty to watch your children give a flower to each you and your mom and just express what they were grateful for. But I loved how you took it up a notch and really just brought forward what I love most is just that freedom to express and to connect and just to feel that energy of being nourished, that energy of feeling love.
So what was it like when you watch each of our friends come up to you and look into your eyes and express so much love and hand over the rose to you? You were just
I welted. I'm still learning how to receive and how to fully be sometimes the soft, sappy, beautiful, masculine being that wants to just stay present, because my love was the amount of love that was overpouring in my heart is just was tremendous. It was tremendous. I felt this illumination of just connection, and each one that was expressing, I wanted to hug them and just not let them go, because there was this just this beautiful nature that I feel we're so lucky to experience when we can express the depth from within.
Yeah.
And when we express that depth within it and fully receive. I mean, when I received it, it was such a deep level of healing, awakening. It was like my aorta was expanding, the capillaries, the blood in my heart was expanding so deep. The heat in my body was just so sensational. I could just feel so much energy that was illuminating through my body, because just by their beautiful grace, their beautiful essence of sharing. Wow, like here they are standing before me, before our soul tribe, and just allowing themselves to be real. And I feel that real truth was healing for myself, healing for them, and healing for all of us. And all I could do was just, I wanted to be so present, because I knew there was a point where I just wanted to cry and cry and cry. So it was this, my lip started to shake a little, and I kept looking at you like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm receiving this.
It's so incredible, isn't it? And I'm going to put this because I love that you had brought so much joy for everybody having your antennas on.
I just love how the warmth of our house has allowed us to get into our tropical mode of, we weren't in Hawaii, we weren't in Miami, but we could still dress like it. we could still.
And you know what was so beautiful to sit here and just be a witness of everybody that stood up and just expressed his or her genuine, no holding back, like truly love. It was so beautiful. And for everybody else to hear, it was Marianne, Gio, and I were tearing. It was so beautiful that Marsha sent her love, and that Lisa read, and Gio was able to read what Kim said. And interesting enough, I met Marsha, Kim, and you the same night. It's just so incredible. And what a blessing it is to really to take time to celebrate. And today was a celebration just for all of us, really for all of us.
It was so cute. You said, how many people? I'm like, I don't know, 16. Right on the money.
Everyone was 16.
7.
Oh, nice.
It was just beautiful. You're like, how many people do you think are watching? I'm like, she's live streaming. Maybe there's more than what it was, but it was powerful. I mean, I really appreciate how you and my mom were the last two, because
of course your mom was
my mom was pouring. I mean, the heart down of tears that came out through her. Just the ability.
Yeah, it was
perfect. And to bring my father, I feel that was for her to say that he's here, and we've just been having some great conversations within the past couple of weeks, and just to recognize the power. What great power it is to not only receive love, but to be in a position that it, like I said in a post earlier, it dissolves everything. It dissolves so much when that frequency of that just divine, pure, innocent, real love.
It's a blessing, isn't it?
It's such the biggest blessing. I mean, I feel like it's the highest of all highs. Who needs drugs, alcohols, medications?
No, you don't need.
The amount of love that came through tonight was. I'm still marinating in it, because sometimes it's one thing. Here's the thing. It's for one person to share their love it's pretty powerful. For them to
express their love that
deeply, like for someone to come up to you and express, when I met you, and this is what brought toward me. But to have 16 people come up, it really,
including the elder, your mother, my mother, and Ted. Papa Ted. Yeah,
it gave me such this recognition of wow. So many times.
Did you feel you're so loved?
I felt so loved.
You felt so loved.
I really, what I really wanted to do was I wanted to bring forth I just wanted to kind of jump across the room and give you a hug and be like, wow, honey, this is phenomenal. And as I was sitting there, I was like, wow, I feel everyone should experience this.
Yeah.
Everyone should have that ability to just feel that gushy, warm, nourishing, heart lifting, heart pumping, and the flood of tears. I mean,
and so we have this video what took place. I will be uploading it so you'll see exactly what took place with Michael. And I feel like what a beautiful week to start Valentine week this week, right? That energy of love will be on Beverly this Wednesday. We have our Friday tea time special Valentine edition. I have the event this Saturday night coming up, and it really kickstarted
Sunday.
Yeah, and then you have your event, but and to get it kickstarted with the energy of real love. What a gift real love is. And real love is genderless. Real love is formless. Real love is so freeing and liberating, and it lifts everybody. I feel like what everybody experienced in the room, they were lifted. They were lifted by each person expressing their love. And I feel Chris said, he's like, I want to experience something like that for my birthday, for my men's circle. How beautiful is that? And it gives some idea for what's coming up this week.
I feel everyone should have the experience to genuinely receive the feeling of their own divinity, to have that expressed back, and to say nothing and just be a witness of it and observe what moves through is beyond words. That the phenomenal nature, what lies in our heart, and to feel that, and to marinate that, and to soak that up. It's like just to be a witness of somebody sharing that much love to you. You're just a witness of just purely receiving it. It's so magical. Like, it's just so magical, and I'm glad you got to experience it, because you started this last year, and it was so beautiful. Look at the rippling effect of it. And it's just like, it's funny because as healers, a lot of us, including myself, are still learning how to receive and how to celebrate, and really to give the worth to ourselves that we are worthy to receive all of this. We are deserving. Give the allowance and the permission to receive that. And I love you so much, honey. I like when you brought this forward, it's like, wow. Were you like, oh my gosh, it's my turn? Well, it's just like, I mean, growing up, obviously, for people that know me, I was a bit shy. And so when I came to my birthday, I didn't have parties and skating, but that extravagant, like, of me, it never was there. So even when I have gatherings, it's nice to celebrate where we're all in it together. So to like have 16 people staring directly at me at one at a time, I was a bit overwhelmed. Yeah. I was a bit, I could feel myself kind of like, almost like, oh my gosh, like, how do I act in a way that I just want to feel the realness of myself come up. So I really congratulate myself for just allowing the tears to come by, allowing the crying to come by, and allow what came forward. That's the overwhelming, is the amount of love that is here to embrace you. It is overwhelming, because there's so much that dissolves, like to really swallow, I'm so loved. Like I know I touch people's lives, but when they're there to express it and you get to hear it, it's so, it does force you to open up even more. And I love what you said, that because I feel the gift, and I feel this with many healers. I can't believe I'm still wearing this. Yeah, and this was how happy everybody got. How happy I feel like I'm a Burning Man. Wait a minute, how happy people got when you put this on? They were very happy. They were more happy than I am, because for me, I feel like, some type I made him to have this on the whole like time. Some like male gigolo, like wearing something that I could jump into a Burning Man. But what I find so powerful is that in what we do and what we offer and how we dedicate so much of our love and passion in our individual services,
Right.
that we know that's us, but we don't think any less as we give 110 million%.
Yeah.
To be in the reverse shoe,
yeah,
and then have that being brought backwards was like Shazam, like but boom! It was such this opening that, again, I mean, I feel like the English language has a hard time to perceive.
I feel
what
like
it is.
for me, it was like I just have to sit in here.
Yeah.
I just have to sit with the grace that just touched me.
Because part of it is, it's almost, you know what I really want to do? I want to pause.
Yeah.
And just be like, and just allow myself to like cry, and then play.
Well, we have it on video. You can
pause and then play, and then and it was like so hard because with each person coming up, I had to like wipe my eyes and step back and say, this is really happening, and really be as present as possible, because I just want to savor every second, every moment that came forward. It just was like the most magical feeling that I thank you, honey. It was the best birthday present I could possibly imagine. It's funny because, you know, we celebrate birthdays, we can celebrate every day, but this was a weekend that really brought forward so much. And you know, I joke around a lot and say, you know, I want to go surf, I want to be on a beach, I want to be in the sun. Yet this was the most perfect plan. You know, Hawaii didn't, Miami didn't. We were here to be in Germantown, and for you to not only celebrate me, us, and our beautiful friends, you brought the biggest gift that I could possibly ever truly ask for, in a surprise, no less. And so it was funny. I mean, most people know she put me into the guest room, and I was like, no, go into the bathroom, put the fan on. So I was like, I'm standing, and I sat on the holy throne, and I'm sitting there being like, I'm sitting in this room being like, wow, like what is happening? What's going on?
And you had the best chocolate mousse cake.
The best chocolate mousse cake. It was a great opportunity to just celebrate, and I feel one important thing that we get to share this with you is it's not about me. It's not about honey. It's not about you know. It's really about how we can really honor this beautiful divine being within us. We can really value and provide the fullness and love of what the trueness of this preciousness that's here. And and life just goes by so quickly. The days go by, weeks go by, 4 decades go by, 4, and then before you know it, it's like, and to take a moment and really just embrace it and feel what is being brought in the highest level of love that was communicated is really a gift that
it's priceless.
It's untouchable.
It's priceless.
Yeah, and it's beautiful.
And you were so deserving. You were so deserving of it, and it was so beautiful for all of us to be in that vibration. Yeah. And I want to show you. So we're probably gonna go to bed. Look, we have still, you know, the food we're packing up, and look, we have so much. The kitchen is filled with things. We're exhausted, but so it's beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. We just want to turn on the camera in gratitude of what was shared, what was experienced, and that's the gift. The gift is this now. The gift is anybody that has a birthday. It gives the higher excuse to just celebrate. And to be in the celebration energy, because we are star beings and we love the experience of celebration. Exactly.
Celebrate these instants.
Celebration. So much love to all of you. I feel Michael is going to have the best night, and we can't wait to be live with Beverly on Love Unity on Wednesday, and also have our Friday Tea Time Ascension Talk this Friday. It's going to be amazing for Valentine's Day.
That sent their beautiful birthday greetings or celebrations. Thank you. wow,
you feel love.
I just feel loved, and
you feel so loved.
And I want to share this love with all of you, because when we can embrace each other, hold each other, honor each other, respect each other, and just pass this love, it's here to be brought forward in all of our ways, and we share this not in just what we experience. We share this because this is what each of you deserve. It's what we all honor within ourselves when we get the opportunity to fully embrace it. So I embrace all of you that have taken that extra special time to wish me happy birthday, blessings, greetings, and all that love from my heart, from our hearts to your hearts. We just want to say thank you for
your 44th birthday was 44. So welcome.
Welcome in the highest level. 44. I feel 34. I feel 24. It's just a number, but it's also a blessing into the infinite, beautiful prosperity and abundance and all that comes with this beautiful day and time. And we just thank you all for being with us. Thank you for your support. Thank you for just your love. We feel honored that we can be in this position to share what comes through us to bring the joy and fun.
So thank you, Licia Marcus. Thank you, Mariam Ankave. Thank you so much, Fidel, Lisa, Alicia, Valeria. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Mama and Papa Ted. And thank you, Sanhya. Did I miss anybody?
Thank you, beautiful, bombastic Gia.
Thank you, Gia, Kimberly, and Kimberly, as well as Marsha.
Thank you.
And I know Danny and Andre, you couldn't make it. And also Janice, you couldn't make it. You're in our hearts.
Thank you, Lisa, for your beautiful presence as always.
Yes.
Kavit and Mary.
Thank you, Phil and Jeff, for your love. I know though you couldn't make it. Thank you, Jackie. You couldn't make it, but you were definitely with us. And
thank you for all that are joining us now.
So much love. Have a wonderful night. We see you all this week. And
thank you.
And your birthday's officially wraps up.
No birthday.
It's going to be the whole year.
The whole month, the whole year. Celebrate all night.
So much love. Happy Sunday, everyone. Good night.